Hello everyone and welcome into another video preview of Ohio hockey courtesy of OhioBobcatsHockey.com. I'm Justin Sampson, joined alongside Ryan Boyd as always at Bird Arena, here to preview this weekend's matchup as Ohio, number 3 ranked in the nation, will travel to number 4 Penn State to take on the Icers in this rivalry matchup. Ryan, really the prime rival you could say for these two teams. One of the last contests between these two, as Penn State was awarded earlier in the year with a NCAA Division I program. So that makes this matchup here this weekend that much more special.
Well, Justin, there's so many things that go into this game that make it a really, really highly contested battle. I mean, these teams are huge rivals, as you said, not to mention that this is one of the last times they'll play. The last time they'll play at Penn State. So it's going to be a battle in that sense, but also number 3 versus number 4. These are two teams that are both vying for a national championship bid later down the road. So they want to beat each other now and show who may be the better team.
Penn State coming off 3 straight victories. The most recent was a sweep over Illinois where they really just dominated the Fighting Illini, outscoring their opponents 28-3 this season. It's a very potent offense led by Justin Kurchevel, who leads the way with 13 points. A lot of those coming off the assists, 10 assists on the season to 3 goals. He is also aided by Tommy Olsik with 10 points of his own. Two extremely talented offenses going up against each other. That's one of the prime storylines of this contest.
Well, we talk week in and week out about how good the Ohio University offense is. I mean, they're amongst the best in the nation. Well, this weekend they're going to face a team that may be nearly as potent as they are. They score goals at will, and when they get ahead, they do not look back. They will continue to put goals in the net, and the goal play has been good enough from them to keep teams at low amounts. You said they've only given up 3 goals this year, so they're going to score and they're going to play defense. So Ohio has to be on their game if they hope to win.
And the Bobcats have only been tripped up once this season. That was against Delaware, where they really faced another potent offense, came out a little sluggish. Teddy Dushkin, other than that, really no black mark on the record thus far, has really been aided by a stout defensive effort game in and game out, has about a 2.5 goal against average. Teddy's going to need to step up, as well as the defense this weekend, if the Bobcats want to escape the hostile environment of Penn State with another pair of wins.
Well, they're going to have to rely a lot on Teddy Dushkin and also the offensive output of Michael Schultz, Tyler Pillmore, Brett Agnew, those types of guys, because as we've talked about the last couple of weeks also, there's some injuries on this team right now that could hurt them going into this game, because you played Pittsburgh last weekend. Pittsburgh's an okay team, but not really the hardest challenge, but you're missing Nick Rostick, a great offensive player. You're missing Jake Holzmer, maybe Jay Mazzarella. You're missing some great players on this offensive team, even on the defensive end for the Ohio Bobcats. So if they can't find replacements for those guys, they could be in some trouble this weekend.
So it will be key for some of the young guys to step up, as we saw them getting the start on that front line this past week. Guys like Tom Wetzel, Mike Kretz, De La Torre, and the like, they're the ones that could make or break this weekend for the Bobcats. But stay tuned to OhioBobcatsHockey.com and follow us along at Twitter.com/BobcatsHockey, as Ryan and I will keep you updated throughout both contests this weekend as Ohio tries to take down number 4 Penn State. But until then, for Ryan Boyd, I'm Justin Sampson from Bird Arena. This is Ohio Bobcats Hockey.